Hello, Mr. Bond. How are you? Everything's good, thank God. Lorenza's still at her little party. I took her out to buy cupcakes and some drinks to bring there. And I have a little bit of me time right now, so I figured I'd share with you. You're welcome. Yeah, well, I got some stories. Another relative reached out to me and pretty much confirmed literally everything. Everything. Maybe more. We'll see. He doesn't realize that he has, even though his family doesn't like him for multiple reasons, one of them including the way he treated his mother. He saw it, uh, but according to this person, Richie never worked. This is the second family member of his. Now it's one from each side now telling me never worked a day in his life. All he did was work on scams. This is what I'm told. And I know. And the whole time that his mother was in that apartment that he said he was paying rent for, the rent was coming from the mother's money and the other relative that lived with them was giving him money every month. They happened to go to the office one day, and that's how they found out that they were getting evicted. And when it was confronted to Richie, hey, Sasha girl, Richie started screaming and yelling, cursing. Why did you go to the office? You had no business going to the office. For whatever reason they went there for, whatever. But that's how they found out that Richie was not paying the rent at all. So it was $10,000 that he owed. And the lease was in his name and his mother's name at that rental. So they put a lien on Richie's house for 10 grand. Richie, I'm sure it was said before how he would take his mother in and out of the rehab. It depended on when he needed money. Well, in a recent picture or video that one of his children posted, there was still no sheets on the bed. So, and in another video of his, there was no sheets on his bed. And this is when Jen was still around. So it must be a thing. Hey, Jinxie girl, how are you? I miss you. Richie like I said before, and I know other people have said it too, had no friends. Exactly. No friends. His life was TV and music. And you could tell by the way he talks and how he compares his life, Rocky Balboa, and he thinks he's Billy Joel and Liberace and fucking Barry Manilow all in one. But I gotta put my fan on. Give me a second. Um, Richie's mom put him on a pedestal. From what I understand, both sides of his family, the cousins, are very successful. Doctors, dentists, lawyers, you name it. And Richie's just been a con man his whole life. Never worked a day in his life. Nothing in sales, nothing in finance, nothing at all. Everything he did was a scam. From the first cancer benefit he held up until the end. And he kept telling people that Jen had cancer. She did not. She was in remission. Richie, right. Richie was the type of kid to be a troublemaker, and then his mother would go after the kids. Do you understand? She protected him. And I believe because of that, that's why the father divorced the mother. From what I understand, Richie stole 80 grand from his father. And when the parents divorced, the mother gave everything up because he was going to press charges against Richie. So she protected her son. He did absolutely nothing for his mother. She stewed in her own filth for who knows how long. That chair that he keeps outside, it's like a memento or something. It's keeping it like for a relic. I have no idea. It's all right. I'll probably end up repeating it anyway, Sasha. And Richie's mother got sick, and she was afraid to call Richie because Richie was mad at her. And when they finally called Richie, Richie went over and started yelling, screaming at his mother, telling her that the next time he sees her, she's going to be in the morgue. And it ended up that his mother had double pneumonia. But she was afraid to call Richie because Richie was in a bad mood. And anytime Richie was in a bad mood, the whole house felt it. Jen, the kids, everybody, they were scared. They were scared because of his reactions. When AMC went down, he was a maniac, from what I understand. He's taken advantage of and many family members on both sides of the family. And Richie's daddy is not 100% Italian. He's maybe this much Italian. Okay, Rich? I told you I have my ways. And your people come to me. I don't go to them. My phone number's there. My email is there. All are welcome. Go to bed, Aid. She did die in that chair. In her own filth. That's my daughter. Not my little one. That sounds familiar, but I'm not too sure. There may be. Why? That's right. And I'm your queen, my followers. Richie's father was abusive towards him. I'm going to say emotionally, mentally, and all around abusive to the mother. So this is what Richie saw. This is what Richie learned. This is why Richie is the way he is, except for the fact that the father actually went to work and the mother went to work. The mother supported him. The mother put him on a pedestal. Oh, he's the best singer. Oh, he's so talented. Oh, my boy, he's gonna make it big. He's so handsome. No, sweetie. No. His mother pumped his brain up. That's why his head is shaped like that. Hello, Harley. Long time. Is it, Mom? I have to get it cut, baby, because there's a lot of dead ends. I have to cut off like maybe that much. It'll still be long, but and I haven't worn it down in a while. I keep wearing it up and I get a headache. Everybody, that's my daughter, by the way. Well, thank you, Cindy. A bubble that his mother made for him. When I said he protected his mother, he loved his mother. I'm good, girl. Thank you. He did everything for his mother. Total opposite. Total opposite. He had control over Jen's card, the mother's card, the money's bank account, Jen's money coming in, all of that. All of that. He didn't decide to take time off from work to take care of his wife. No, he didn't work. And as for him going to the hospital, okay, how do you go to a hospital with chest pains and they do not have any probes attached to you at all? And he lifted up his wrist. There were no bracelets on him. And he got blood work just like that. Oh, you're in perfect health. He eats like he has two assholes. I just went to the doctor. They have to order my blood test when I go to see my doctor, okay? Order the blood test, order the mammogram. I have to do all of that now. Because once you hit a certain age, you got to do all that shit that you don't want to do, but you have to do. Okay? He's not gonna get results for, I don't know what they were looking for. They definitely weren't looking for cholesterol. They definitely weren't looking for diabetes. I don't know what they were looking for if they did any blood work. And did you see any bandages on his arms from where they took the blood work? There would have been an IV in him. Because that's the first thing they do. They start an IV so they could take the blood work. I did not see anything on him. I did not see any bandages. Did anybody else? And the mother protected him to the point, okay, that I believe she was taking the abuse from the father to protect Richie. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong. I might be right, but that's my opinion. And, you know, and the other day he was texting me nonstop about jazz and, you know, uh, he wanted me to get in touch with her, whatever. I'll read the text later. And I said, I want you to do me a favor. You want to make peace with me? How about when you're on your live, you call me and and we'll talk about how you said things that were not true about me. Well, you did it to me. I said, first of all, I didn't lie. Everything I said was the truth. And so far, everything I've said is the truth because people are coming to tell me the same thing. Okay? That's it. Exactly. He's got nothing to say because he's living a peaceful life now. He's all zen, you know. He's gonna go for a 10-minute walk and call it an hour walk. For him, it's an hour. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, from what I understand. Absolutely not. No way in hell. He gave his mother an allowance of, I think it was like $150 a month or every couple of weeks, to buy cigarettes and lotto tickets. And she, like him, liked to play the slots on the phone. So I know for sure that there's a $10,000 lien on his house for the outstanding rent that he didn't pay for his mother. And she slept on a mattress. And then she ended up dying in a chair. Beautiful. And it's kind of odd, right? That Jen and his mother both had pneumonia. They both lived in that house. What does that house have in it other than dog bombs? Absolutely not. Nope, Barnegat. He's not going to call me. Well, she couldn't go out. And the night he went to the bar, where he got all drunk, where he was throwing up outside, he didn't sleep at his mother's house. He didn't sleep at the apartment. He drove home. And from Caffrey's, that's where he was. That's a good 20 minutes from here. Well, mother also had a Valium and Xanax addiction because she couldn't take what was going on around her. Her own family didn't want her to be around her son. Jen's family did not want her to be around Richie. Not one person in his family wants anything to do with Richie. But I'm all alone in this world. It's just me and my kids. It's your own fucking fault. And I'm not lying. The mold, right, Cindy? Plus, he fed her. Yeah, he didn't stay there. He didn't stay there. Can you imagine a mother being afraid to call her son because hello, she didn't want to bother him because he was mad. She could have died. Double pneumonia on, I don't know how old she was, but a double pneumonia. And then yelling and berating at a woman who had just recently at that time had open heart surgery because she went to the front office or she called her son, Richie, to help his mother out. The next time I'll see you, it'll be in the morgue. That's somebody who loves their mother, right? That's somebody who loves their son, who took care of his mother. I need some water. I'll be right back. I was just gonna ask you. I think that's the time. A lot of the girls were scared now. Right. I need help with the clothes. She does something. You know what I mean? Like, but there's no more Devin. Yeah, hey. Yeah, I'm coming back. Yeah, done. She broke up with him. Ben, I told her too. I had to fill my stepfather in with some tea. I'm not a gambler because I'm poor. I live with my mother, like Richie did for his whole fucking life. The other day I told him, you should take a step back from YouTube for a little while. I didn't say take your channel down, nothing. I'm here to stay. I said, take a break. Take a break. If you're trying to make yourself healthy, if you're not mentally healthy, you're not going to be physically healthy. Yeah, and they helped me too. My stepfather, like, because I don't like to drive at night. My eyes really are bad at night until I get my nighttime glasses. He picks her up, he drops her off, he picks up her friends, because I really, like, since I got in the accident, I'm not really, I love to drive. I just, I hate driving in Jersey. That's all. Gone. The mother had very little, and it would have came in already. It's over a year. It's a year and a half that they're gone. They would have had it already. And the trust fund probably depleted because when you would need money, you would have to show proof. Okay, so think about this: hasn't paid the water, hasn't paid the mortgage, hasn't paid electric, hasn't paid for anything. Okay, hasn't paid his car payments, I'm sure. So he would go to the judge, let's say, try to get the money. Well, look at these bills I have. Get the money and not pay the bills. So that's gone, 100%. Yes, that was another thing. The mother's side of the family paid for the mother's funeral, which he recently just denied, okay? Paid for her cremation and paid for Jen's cremation. And Richie's father's side of the family got money together to buy Jen an urn, which he did not buy yet. Exactly, John. No, he showed up looking like a mess at his mother's funeral, 45 minutes late. Okay. The kids were disheveled. Okay. And went to eat and stuffed his face for food he didn't pay for. It's not real, Cindy. It's not. The only way he'll be getting a settlement if he's suing somebody for an accident or something. That's it. There's nothing coming in. Nothing. It's a big lie. Notice he hasn't talked about it. None at all. None at all. Whoever bought the sneakers are already filthy. There's still no sheets on the bed. And I know he's lying about that because I just saw a recent video and there's no sheets on the bed. There's dog turd under the fucking table. Like, teach your kids surroundings, Richie, when they do their videos. Teach them where they are, not to show certain things, certain angles, make sure the floor is clean, make sure the windows are clean, make sure the mirror is clean, make sure you have clean, unstained shirts on. Slop. Slop. He eats with his mouth open, like fucking a cow chewing on cud. It's disgusting. Oh, and from what I understand, Mrs. Lavoy Sr. was a smoker. Ooh, Richie. Does she smoke 4 packs a day? You think you can clean about something? Clearing your conscience will help you clean everything else out of your body and out of your mind. But you can't do that. You're making assumptions of me. You were here. None of that was true. You lied, and I don't know what this bullshit thing is about. Lacey from Brooklyn is talking about a hallway. I have no idea what that means. Pick it up right away. That's right. That's right. Oh no, his mother smoked as well, Cindy. He gave her money to buy cigarettes and lotto tickets. Self pity over pride. That's right. That's what this whole shenanigans about the ER yesterday. Same clothes every day. And the sneakers that the one person sent them, they're already shot. Already shot. And if the dryer wasn't working, I'm gonna guarantee that the washing machine isn't working either. Whoever bought her the sheets and the shoes, God bless you. But yeah, in my eyes, it was a waste of money. I'm sorry. They don't know how to take care of anything at all. Not themselves, not their house, not nothing. Yep. Oh, he gave her an allowance to buy cigarettes and lotto tickets. And there was some other thing said that I really don't want to repeat, but it was mentioned in the Discord. And if anybody else feels to repeat that, that's up to them. I'm not repeating it. He's a sex crazed maniac, is what he is. That's right. They would have shaved his chest to put the probes on. You're 100% right. You did say you worked in the medical field, so yeah. I know. I was recently in the ER with Lorenza because she had very bad anxiety. And of course, they're going to check her heart. They gave the EKG right away. They did it in the house when the ambulance came. She was all hooked up, and they hooked her up with the IV, the port, so they could draw blood. So how do you have blood work done? And he had no port, nothing. He probably went because he had an itch. Who the fuck knows? He might have found a flea or a tick on him from the dog or something. I have no idea. Maybe he was constipated. All the shit he's holding in. He's got no hair except the ones on his body. But I don't think it was lice. And if it was Richie, you could call me. I know how to get rid of it. I learned from the school nurse. And he had an emergency at the school yesterday, last day of school. They would have had him hooked up to something, Jimmy. Something would have been hooked up to him, one way or another. They would have had one of those what are they called? The thing that the you breathe into, that you take the air from. I forgot what it's called. Nebulizer. He would have been hooked up to a nebulizer. There was nothing there. There was nothing there. He had no ports, no hospital bracelet, no bandages from when they where they put the port in, nothing. I have no idea. He was texting me and I was asking him something. I gotta run. I had something. I have to go to the school. All of a sudden, and yesterday was the last day, and the last day was half day. So If it was the same hospital, it's gonna look the same. All the rooms are the same. I mean, it's right here at the hospital. It's like 3 minutes away from me. And he doesn't like to go to the hospital because his wife died there. He didn't mention that yesterday, how hard it was for him to be in the ER knowing that his wife died in that hospital. I just saw her comment. I just saw her comment. Wait a second. There she is. She's not blocked. She's right here. No, she's not blocked at all. She said hello. There you go, girl. So listen, I'm making orangello. So if you want some, let me know. I'll make you a bottle. Yes, I can see you, girlfriend. I just offered you orangello. Why did he go from saying this will never end to Mr. Nice Guy in just a matter of hours? Give it time. Give it time. He's trying to pull something. I think he's trying to pull the pity card, thinking Jazz is watching his videos, but she's not. I don't know. I heard some rumors that Jazz has a very handsome boyfriend. Who knows? Maybe he's defeated. He's going on a health journey, but he went to Chipotle. And he didn't eat all that food, by the way. He didn't eat the whole thing. That's because they're going somewhere else to eat now. The kids are going to be home all summer. And one meal a day ain't going to cut it for them. But Richie, I know you're watching. Did you check your mail? Because if your kids get free lunch, you should have the summer EBT program cards in there. $250 total. So go buy healthy food and eat it. And try to cook it. He did, right? He tortured her to death. I wonder if Lacey's watching, knowing that Richie's family watches. Jen's family, both sides of his family are watching me. They're watching him, but they come talk to me. Just saying. Oh, you want to talk about one of the kids cries for attention? Remember when there was a rumor going around that the kid was shitting in the urinal? Well, that rumor is true because I was told that whenever the kid would go see the grandmother, he would shit in her bathtub. And then that he would stick pencils up his butt and tell the teacher that he stuck a pencil up his butt. For what reason? I don't know. No, absolutely not, Jinx. Yeah, scamming since who knows how long. I mean, he stole 80 grand from his father alone, that the mother was left with nothing, so the father wouldn't press charges against him. I believe he had to be the catalyst for the parents' divorce because the mother probably defended him. He told me that the mother side of the family didn't like the father side of the family, right? Well, didn't like the father. And the mother would always take the family side over her husband. When it was not the father she was defending, it was Richie she was defending. They did not like Richie because Richie was always scheming and scamming and conning. Never worked a day of his life. This is two people from his family that came forward to me to tell me the same exact thing. Okay? Obviously. Zero. Say zero. You can't change in a day. No way. You're giving a lot of credit, John. You don't, nobody changes it overnight. He's going to see the dentist. He doesn't need to see a dentist. He needs to see an orthodontist. That was funny. Yeah, his life was TV. The cousin said the cousin that I spoke to a long time ago said that Richie just developed himself into TV. That's it. He dived into the TV and movies and music lyrics and whatnot. He's crazy. The family does have the Lavoie side of the family does have mental issues, serious mental issues. Some are diagnosed and some are not diagnosed. He's probably taking his kid's Prozac. He didn't want to get his kid's supposed to be on medication. He was against it. So he probably stocked it up and he's probably taking the kid's medication to keep him calm. Or he's smoking a little weed. Exactly, Cindy. That's why it's shaped like that, Jinx. He was crying. Is he crying over me? Just kidding. He is. He is. I have no idea. Yeah, sure. I'd rather be friends with Norman Bates and Glenn Close, John Wayne Gacy. Yep, Mr. Bond. Richie forgets that he exposed his whole life. Everything. And, you know, the truth comes to light. He thinks he can lie forever. His mother's not here anymore, and now the walls are closing in on him. Somebody has it on their channel. He took it down off of his channel, CT. Yep. Well, being that I'm doing this live, who knows? I believe that's Kelly, CT. Am I right or wrong? Maybe Lacey from Brooklyn talk some sense into him somehow. Maybe she called and her husband got mad and he yelled at him again. I think it might be on Virus's page, on Virus's channel too. And when I was there, in other words, you're not a fan of Richie. That's what we're checking for. That's all. She did not have a funeral. Richie's mother's family paid for her cremation. That was it. Richie's mother paid for Richie's mother's funeral. Richie did not put a dime out. Yeah, I get that. You have to be from Brooklyn because if that guy keeps saying he's from Brooklyn, you're finding it offensive. Yeah, that's right, Big Rick. He won't call me. I'm not calling him. He's got a lot to do to clear his name. He went for a walk. He literally went around the block. He said he was going for an hour walk. If anybody watches video, right? He was going for an hour. He walked 10 minutes. And the whole way, walking like this. Yeah, only to recognize her as being her daughter-in-law. That's it. Seriously. What part of Brooklyn you from? Do you know Lacey from Brooklyn? I'm from Borough Park. We went to the same high school, but I'm older than him, so I finished before him. He might have been there when my sister was there or my brother. But I'm not going to bother to ask him if he knew them. Actually, my sister went to Bishop Ford. I'm sorry. Okay. And as for him changing from one school to the next, he told me he changed high schools because FDR had a better music program. When in fact, it was because his mother was there and he was getting picked on at school. So his mother transferred him. She had even if he wasn't in the district, because she worked there, he was allowed to go there. Oh my God, the one that Josephine thinks is going to be a hit. He can call me whatever he wants. Don't phase me much. But apparently everything affects him. Poor Richie. Anytime he comes on a live, get your tissues ready. That's all I'm saying.
There was nothing you will ever do that will stop me from. You sure about that? I'll talk about this for the next 20 years.
That's funny. Yes. If you want to watch the bar video, it's at RichieLavoy.com. That's another thing. He forgets that the internet is forever. It's disgusting. He's so hammered and wasted. He's talking about he's married. It's only one vagina for the rest of his life. And he needs 50 and he wants him young, 18, 19 years old. And other vulgar stuff that I cannot to repeat. But he apologized to Jen for that. And she forgave him because she had no other choice but to forgive him because he made her forgive him. Still no garbage pails, huh? Not even the one that was in the backyard? That's gone too? I wonder if there's still garbage piled up over there. I mean, garbage comes once a week. I mean, it's not that hard. Yeah, well, new garbage in the drive. I can imagine how much. Buried. Her ashes are buried. Jen's are in the house in a box. It's a shame for his neighbors because the house looks nothing like it does in the Zillow um, app, whatever you want to call it. Those are the original pictures from the original owner before him. And those are the couches that were left in that house. That I know for sure. Oh, and the lot of money that he won did not go towards that house for the down payment. Nothing. He used up all that fucking money. Oh. Yes, and she was also grifting. I mean, it could be a beautiful house, you know? So his mother's ashes are in the mausoleum with her parents. Jen is in a box on a shelf collecting dust. Can you imagine showing up late to your own mother's funeral that other people paid for and not even being dressed? Not even having your kids dressed? And then going eating stuff in your faces and not paying a fucking penny? If my mother died, I wouldn't be able to eat. And my kids have clothes. God forbid, we have to go to anybody's funeral. He has no excuse. But I'm gonna tell you what I believe, okay? I believe probably I believe that he because his mother catered to him and defended him and believed him. That's why he's like this. His mother told him he was handsome. His mother told him he was a good singer. His mother thought that his song on YouTube was going to make it big. Richie's going to make it big. Richie's going to be big. He's going to be big someday. No, he's just big. Okay? I'm sorry to say that, Mama Josephine, but yeah. Yeah. And they're buying around here. I know that for sure. They'll fix it up and rent it out, and that's it. But at least you'll have better neighbors. Offers from the mortgage company, regulator. I don't know if you were here earlier in my live in the beginning. What was said was Richie did not pay his mother's rent when she was living in the apartments over here. And what happened was the relative that was living with him um was giving him money. She had to go to the office for whatever reason. And that's where she found out that they were being evicted. So Richie had to know that they were being evicted. He just wasn't saying anything. Okay, because the lease was also in his name. It was in his name and his mother's name. So being that Josephine passed away, he owes money to the rental company. They put a $10,000 lien on his house. Deathly afraid of him. That's why she was hopped up on Valium and Xanax, popping it like candy. It's gonna happen. Lexington's not gonna be like that anymore. I can tell you that much because they're buying over there too. Yeah, several because he needs several mortgage companies. Right. That's right, Holly. So, Mr. Big Shot, And he admitted he gave it. So why is he crying over the $13,000 that he gave her if it wasn't his to give her? I'm sure the money that he got, that he gave to Jazz, the whole $10,000 that he gave Jazz, wasn't his either. There's no settlement regulator. I'm going to tell you right now, the VCF does not have funds. They do not have funds. They do not have funds. They were giving out 900 grand in the very beginning. And then when they saw people coming up with these scams, they stopped giving money. If he got money, that's it. VCF does not reimburse for funeral costs. And how's he going to prove funeral costs if he never had a funeral? His mother's family paid for Jen to be cremated. And I doubt he went up there to pick up her ashes. So they mailed them or UPS them, okay, in that box. And that's where they are. And that's where they're going to stay. And his side of the family, the father's side of the family, paid for an urn that he never got. The dog is in a better box than Jen is. Dog's got a little engraving on it. Oh, God. The hell, I missed all my hair. I think he's going into shock because he thinks that Jazz has a boyfriend, which I know she does. Because remember, when he was having chest pains, he wanted Jazz to call him to see how he was doing, to see if he's okay. I think he's doing this to grab Jazz's attention. It's not going to work. At all. I know that. I saw that. She wasn't in or near the towers that day. He'll keep it up for as long as he can. He's not getting it. Regulator, listen to me. There's no money in the VCF. It's done. He's not getting it. Not getting it. Not getting it. Not getting it. Oh, you want to watch? Laura is lying.
That will stop.
Oh, it's just him singing. You can't force the heart to feel something it does not want to feel. So this is a song about Jazz, in other words, right? Just saying. And it wasn't $10,000. Not at all. Not at all. If he's including dinners and the money he gave her to gamble and whatever, he's including other things on top of it. Like he took me out for $300 dinners, but I did not eat $300 worth of food. Mo, how are you? No, I'm not doing that. But he's very feminine, acted like a grown man. He's a very feminine man. Man. He was, but it's not going to happen. They all, Jen's brother, the father, and the girlfriend, have restraining orders against him. And when Jen died, he went to the father's demanding Jen's money, kicking the door, screaming and yelling. Okay? They got restraining orders against him. He ain't getting shit from Jen's father. And I doubt the kids will either. Yeah, but I'm making everything up, right, Mo? I'm lying. Two cousins that came out to me, one from the mother's side, one from the father's side. That's all I'm saying. He has no job. He never worked. CT never worked. The family member told me that all he works on are scams. That's it. Everything was a scam. The thing at the baseball field with the pet thing, Jennifer's cancer thing, the the other thing too, uh the learning thing, all no work at all. Okay, ethic. He can't even keep his house clean. A professional scammer. He definitely is a gypsy then. Mo, it's online as well if you Google it. Never. That that all that was real. The scamming with uh the Jennifer Foundation, uh all the other things. And I exposed two on my own, okay? Because I was looking for one thing and I ended up finding two things. So he thinks he's gonna be a YouTube star because his mother said he was. Yes, and it's nothing to be ashamed of, okay? But if he's doing all this now, that means he just got it. So CPS had to come in, school had to come in, something had to happen in order for him to get it. Okay, because it's a whole application process and it takes a month or more. Okay, I have private through my husband because my husband worked for the government and I still get his insurance and I do get Medicaid. I applied for Medicaid. I was approved for it because I'm a single mom. Okay, and it takes a month to get it. Okay, that's the only assistance I receive, by the way, just so you know, is Medicaid. And it helps me because my medication alone, one of them, the copay without it, my copay with my private insurance would be $200. With Medicaid, I get it with zero copay. And a lot of my thyroid medication is very expensive as well. So, you know, I'm glad, but that's the only thing I get. And it's nothing to be ashamed of if you have Medicaid because it means you're taking care of your family one way or another. And when I asked him if he had any insurance a while ago, okay, and I said, well, if you need help with Medicaid, I can help you. And he looked at me like he was so insulted that I brought up Medicaid. But you're entitled to it, just like you're entitled to take the money from the Dave, take food from Dave, take this from that one, take that from the other one. Okay. Come on. Come on. Exactly. That paid for my cancer surgery. I wouldn't have been able to afford it. Oh, that's what you're talking about, Mo. Okay. No, but the scams that he has are real. Those are real scams. Not at all. And they ask you if you have other insurance. And I told them because I didn't think I was going to get it. And they said, no, you can get it. You're a single mom. My insurance has copays. Medicaid covers the copays. My daughter got her braces. But the only thing is, once you have any type of assistance like that, Medicaid, you have to fill out papers. They send it to you. You have 30 days to send it back. If you don't, you're done. And if he doesn't look at his mail, he's screwed. They don't call you. They don't text you. They don't email you. Everything's through the mail at all. But that's all he does, Vinny. I don't live off of taxpayer money. I live off of what my husband left me. Thank you. So, and he's 100% capable of working, caulking. He just doesn't know how because he never worked a day in his life. She did. I believe he made her quit. And also, when she got diagnosed with the cancer, they waited too long for her to be diagnosed. That's why I went to stage 4. It doesn't just go to stage 4 like that, I think. I might be wrong. I don't know. But he refused to let her have the surgery to save her life. Okay? He was fighting her about not that. So I don't think it had anything to do with her health. I think it was because of his mental state. Okay? The mental state that he's in, that his wife's not going to have breasts anymore. That's the only reason I think he wanted her not to do it. Exactly. Shit, I filed taxes. I worked last year. Wow. He did not work ever at all. In the whole history of Richie Lavoie, he never worked. I don't know about senior scamming, but I know he did. And I don't know. I don't know. I can ask, but I don't know. Yeah. What happened to that too? All of a sudden he's not a million anymore. Now he's humble because he's not getting anything. That's crazy, Caw King. I'm sorry to hear that too. But let me ask you a question. You can't try for Medicaid. Oh, that's another thing. If you go to the emergency room and you don't have insurance, they sign you up for emergency Medicaid. Forgot about that. Richie was scamming, I think, when he said he was giving piano lessons. Take the money and then go out to eat, is what he told me. Okay? He was 13 years old and he was eating at these restaurants, and people knew who he was when he was that young because he would go in there almost every day eating out. So that was his life, number one. Okay? He needs money so he can eat. That's about it. Well, hello, Mr. Joe New York. How are you? I'll be right back because I got to make some ice and I need some water. I'll be right back. My baby's gonna be home soon. Joe soup. Oh, he screwed himself, King. You can't scam a scammer, right?
Plant you knocked over.
Yeah.
How did you not get old?
I tripped over the wire. I could have died. Joe, you need to be in the Discord. Is he asking you to ask if Jez is engaged? She is. It's good. Be careful. No, that was a friend's pickup truck. And from what I understand, that was a female. I don't know. I seen the guy. The guy's fucking gorgeous. Gorgeous. He wasn't in the ICU. He went to the emergency room. Probably broke his thumb, you know, from um a lot more. I know she'll keep working, but she doesn't have to. He really is really good looking though, Mo. He really is. Well, I say they're gorgeous. I'm from Brooklyn after all. He's a beautiful man. He's such a handsome fella. That sounds like my grandmother. My goodness. All right, Call King, before you make me nervous, I don't want you texting and driving. No, Mo. Something was fishy. No, we're not talking about Peppy. I know they've gone out a couple of times, but we're not. Peppy's married. Lamole, I miss you. That's true. Thank you. Isn't he? I know he owns a company and he drives an Escalade. And she invited me to the engagement party, which will be this summer. So I'll go. I'll take Lorenza. She said we could go. We could stay with her. Yeah, it probably. They knew Richie was coming. They were like, "Oh, reserve the room." But he wasn't hooked up to it, regulator. He really is a cutie patootie, though, isn't he? He's a doll peppy. His kids are gonna be so freaking cute. Oh my god, that's right. Nah, I'm sure yours is insured and registered. Your license is not what's the word again? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god. Suspended. Thank you. That's she's actually engaged to him now. That's right, Vinny. Thank you. Thank you guys. Even better. Oh, and I'm sure, your notice paid if you didn't pay it in full. Because we know he hasn't paid the note on the car. No inspection, nothing. Just because he lived with his mother. What hate? There's no hate here. The truth is not hate, regulator. And Richie's persona will never change. He is who he is. That's all he did. And I have proof of that. Yeah. Or they own a house. Oh no. His father just reached his hand through the grave and, like, had a pen with him when he died. He's like, "Listen, just in case you need me, let me know. Ring the bell." That's right. And I don't want to, Well, I'm gonna say it because I say it. His mother put him in that bubble. She was so afraid of him, and he took advantage of that, and whatever she said to him, he ran with. "Oh, you're handsome." That's why he needs to hear it every day, because his mother said it every day. And I wanna know why he would drop his son off with the mother, knowing the condition that she was in. Why they dropped Mikey off with the mother for her to watch him or whatever case, because we know he wasn't there to help the grandmother. Could be because funds were low and they didn't wanna feed Mikey, so they left him with the mother, and they brought home a doggy bag for both of them. For sure, Carl King. Oh, he's not gonna take back the shit he said about me. That's alright, I don't really care. No, that was his mom. The father, I firmly believe from everything that I've learned these past couple of days that the father hated Richie and he took it out on Richie. And I think the mother took beatings for Richie to protect him. And he was the catalyst for his parents to get divorced. That's my feeling. Be playful, sexual, yeah, be sweet. Yeah, report to Jersey Shore for duty. Aye, aye, Captain. Lorenza's gonna be home soon. When she gets home, I'm gonna get off. Or maybe not, because she wants I'm sure, well, she's gonna wanna talk. I hope she had a good time. She did. She's been out this late, so yeah. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Jim Tan cheeseburgers. I think Richie, like, with his eating and, the spending of the money, all that money on food, I think he feels like it shows a sign of wealth when, there could be other signs of wealth if you wanted to prove that you were wealthy or show that you were wealthy. Like getting your kids some real shoes and not waiting for somebody from the fucking internet to buy them for her. Yep. He used to go to the gym to order a shake and just leave. That's hysterical. Well, I know he can't go to Planet Fitness over here because he owes them money. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe the kid stuck a pencil up his butt because he thought it was a sharpener. Yeah, because something when COVID hit, they were still charging him and he wasn't going. And then I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, well, when you have a maxed out, debit or credit card, yeah, that's what happens. He's got all of them. He's every Deadly sin. Right. And he owes him money. Honestly, I don't know. I was thinking about it, to be honest with you, regulator, but I'm not, it's not my problem. Oh my God. A lot, Tendy. I'm gonna, I mean, if you want to be a part of the Discord, let me know because I'll send you the link if nobody else minds. I don't think they would because we like you. It's disgusting. I know. I don't know if I could say anything about that. Dump who? Oh, the ashes. I don't know. Ask your husband, Holly. I'll send you the link. People's gonna tell you right now. I wonder what his pool looks like. Jinx wants to know. No. Richie's family, the father side of the family, gave him money to buy her an urn, is what happened. And we all know what happens. Well, hello, Mr. Guns and Rods. Yeah. Sword. Get on it. It's a black pool of death. I understand, but regulator, I know how you feel about these things. I can understand. But Richie has money. Richie should have been responsible. Okay? He didn't pay for his mother's funeral. He didn't pay for his wife for anything. Okay? He could take 70, 80 bucks. Go to the funeral parlor right up here. Go to freaking Temu, Amazon, and get a freaking urn. He can't even buy his kids shoes. Somebody from YouTube bought his kids shoes and sheets. That's kind of embarrassing, if you ask me. From what I understand, that pool needs to be cremated, right? Oh, and just saying, if that house ever does go up on fire, because when I walked in, he goes, I should just burn it. So, left or right boob. Richie's boobs, I can't. Because he thinks that if he uses her name, there'll be legal penalties for legal purposes. He stopped calling me Brooklyn, brutally Brooklyn or Laura, and started calling me the cigarette lady. I was hoping it was left. Richie, why don't you stop by and say hi? The cheeseburger man. Probably not. The left one is too hairy for YouTube. Oh, CT. Let me just tell you about that. After that happened, he called corporate and got that woman in trouble. That she got suspended for a couple of days from work because he was banded. So he got that woman in trouble because he couldn't go to Burger King anymore. He was constantly calling corporate. That woman got in trouble because of him. Guns and Rots, I said it before. If there's any money left in that trust, okay, that's supposed to help take care of the kids, which means pay for the house and all household things and kids' needs. I believe he's letting everything go so that he has proof that he needs this money to pay these bills, and he gets the money and doesn't pay the bills, obviously, okay, and the money's depleted. Yep, imagine that. That's a Karen. Well, he doesn't pay anything, Tendy, at all. He's bonking the donuts. Supposedly, I went in there because I saw him on a live, and I was acting like a maniac when I confronted him about the shit that he said about me. And I just went to get a drink, and I purchased a drink. I had the receipt. Well, I don't have the receipt anymore, but I had the receipt for the drink. And he had just happened to come out of the bathroom. And then he didn't want to talk outside, so he made me go back into Burger King. And then that's when I said, this is the type of guy you have here. And that was it. And then he's telling them to call the cops on me because I'm harassing him. Well, I was harassing him, I guess. No, that not saying that well, but what you know what I mean. I wasn't harassing him. I needed answers. Ah, Tandy, makes sense. Ew, stop it. I think we all saw before he did, Mr. Boobies. He was supposed to go to court. He never showed up, regulator. But he did get the dog groomed under pressure. It's 10:21. Do you know where Richie is? Let's see if he'll do another live walking to taking his 1 hour walk. Of course he is. McDonald's. Well, that kid doesn't, his mother passed away. And I think Richie just couldn't afford to feed an extra mouth. And what happened to the new lady he was talking to? Remember, after the other lady, there was somebody else and trying to flirt with the girls on his lives now. Cat shit crazy's back. William. She's gone for a while though. Not here, Half Century, because I asked about that. It's not Zoom. It's he's got to go in. Yes, William. Yeah, I believe that. No shit, he made it up. He's got nothing. He's never gonna get it. It's never gonna happen. That's his problem. Well, I know she's watching because she just texted me. Ape Squatter. Imagine that. I don't feel sorry for anybody like that. Ape Squatter. Get a grip on yourself. No, she hasn't watched his videos in months. In months. I mean, she's got a new man and all, you know? What does she need to watch him for? His stupid, ridiculous songs that he writes and go up my $10,000. Give me my $10,000. She watches my videos. But he got a clean bill of health? Or are you talking about the house? Regulator. That's his problem. He alienated himself from his whole entire family. Jen's side, his side, the mother's side, the father's side. That's his problem. If you don't have a place for them, they go to foster care. And being that the age that they are, they'll probably go into a group home. That's something he should be thinking about, regulator, not us. You want to take them in? You want some feral kids on your hands? Listen, I was also told that the one kid, remember I told you how to teach him how to use a knife and a fork? Never use utensils. Ever. Like a monkey. Okay? Okay. Well, that's his problem. You know, one thing my husband always told me, don't make other people's problem your problem. They put themselves in that position. If he really cared about his kids, he would be doing something different about it, not going on fake walks. The doctor gave him a clean bill of health, Vladimir. They should have checked his fucking mental status while he was there. Yeah, we already know what that's like. We had the video to prove it. Oh, definitely. His car is not insured. It's not registered. His license is suspended. He can't get it inspected. And he probably hasn't paid his note in a while. That's why he doesn't do rideshare. He has retarded. Yeah, my kid learned early too. My daughter taught herself how to use chopsticks when she was 2. I still don't know how to use chopsticks. I'm not embarrassed. Because he doesn't have insurance. And he can't get the car inspected. So there's no inspection sticker on that car either. And with his kids in the car. And, you know, that too. Come on. If he does Uber Eats, he'll eat the fucking food before it gets to the house. That's right. Yeah, I tried. I can't do it. I'd rather use if I'm eating sushi, my fingers or a fork. I don't care. I'm not in fucking Japan, so yeah. Wonder why. If he got paid to eat, yeah, that'd be a good job for him. Richie only goes out at night like a vampire. Do you understand? That's right. Thanks for having my back, Big Rig. I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for the right cop to catch him. He still drives, regulator. He still goes out. He don't care. Mongolian barbecue. My son took me and my daughter to the buffet yesterday too. I don't know what they ate, but they didn't feel good. I ate. I was fine. Exactly, John. Yeah, if he got pulled over by a state, yeah, it'd be different. But then regulated, you know what he's gonna do? I lost my mom and my wife 2 weeks. Then my dog died. I'm a single father. I don't know what I'm doing. I lost my mind after my mom and wife died. I can't do anything. God rest their souls. I love my mother. I treated my mother so good. My mother, oh my God, my wife, I treat her like a princess. Yeah. He treats everybody like a princess, but his own daughter, where she goes to school with like stained clothing every day, the same clothes every day. I'm sure he does. Because he has no one to watch his kids. Who knows what he tells them? Ew. Who knows what he tells them? Who knows? Who knows? All we know is what he says on YouTube. Yes, he did. That makes a lot of sense, Todd. You're right, because they have no family. If that happens, if he gets pulled over and he gets put to jail, they will call CPS and they will definitely take the kids away. Same here, but like I said, and just like Sword said, it's too much paperwork because the kids are involved because they would have to call CPS to come get the kids if he's with the kids. Then there'll be a whole other investigation. Johnny, live in Alabama? We're in Alabama. I think we've talked about this before. When I lived in Mississippi, Alabama was one of the states I wanted to explore. I don't know where that is. Ape father took his daughter to the dentist today. Is this really a title to his one of his videos? Is it possible to lose weight eating Burger King? Yes, it is. Eat more. Me too. Yeah. And not too long ago, he's going to be a millionaire soon. You don't hear about that talk anymore. He is a liar. We all know that. Proven time and time again. Seriously, Jenks. Yeah. He's getting into a cheeseburger bag. Into a fucking Burger King bag. That's what he's getting into. Yes. Yes, he is. When all that happened with AMC and the bar and all of that, he went crazy. His mother was scared to call him. Jen and the kids were petrified because he went absolutely batshit crazy. Okay? So, yes, he is capable of violence. He has put his hands on women. He did. He did, John. He goes after the weak. Do you understand? That's why he wants a woman that's 5'2", 110 pounds. Okay? He wants a young girl so he could mold her. And he did. It was real that she was putting his socks on, by the way. I forgot about that one. That was real. That was his control over Jen. Well, thank you, Big Rig. Same here. Same here, Dave. Same thing. But I'll tell you one thing, it's enough for me to do what I gotta do, so I'm happy. Yeah, remember when he went to the bar and, you know, all that? He was very aggressive.
Do you have a drink up there?
No, I don't, Mama. I'm gonna come down because I need to get ice.
Can you go down right now?
Just a second.
Because I need to say my medicine.
You could tell the dogs.
Can I have a hug?
By the look of this guy. Come on, baby. I missed you today.
Do I smell like chlorine?
No, you smell like perfume.
Oh. Does my hair smell like? Because I think I want to.
No, it
Wash
smells good,
tomorrow.
actually. That's what I'm saying. It smells good.
Ew, that's really.
He's got such beautiful hair.
I don't.
A tan?
No, I don't think I want to wash it tonight.
You don't have to.
It's not gonna
Okay.
kill me.
No, it's not going to kill you.
Because I don't think she has that much chlorine in her pool. That's the thing.
Did it smell clean?
Yeah.
Did it look clean?
Yeah.
Then it's clean.
So I'm just gonna shower. Then I'm not gonna wash my hair. I'm just gonna wash my hair tonight. Tomorrow. Huh? Oh, Mom.
Yes?
I brought the laundry. I took the laundry out. I just can't hold it.
Oh my God.
And that's
Somebody asked if your friend's pool looked like Richie's pool.
It doesn't. Hey, Devin. You're supposed to protect me?
John, I'll say Richie. I'll be right back. I got to get ice and water. I'm back. What'd I miss? I told her that before. Dave. Richie's boobies. Hello, Dream. So I got some inspiration from Richie. I've been drinking more water. Got really inspired. Well, she was at a friend's house, so. Dave, it took almost 2 years, over 2 years, I'm sorry, and a surgery before mine settled.
One request I do have about jerk chicken though, like I wish the skin.
That's not too jerky.
No, I love a jerk chicken. You need to make jerk chicken.
See what I mean?
Can you make jerk chicken?
Probably.
Can you make it? But it has to be authentic.
Oh, can you look for your patches, please? That you want to put
Yeah.
in?
But can you actually try and make jerk chicken though? Because that would be gas.
The gas.
Yeah.
You know, I can't find my my paperwork.
Your
for the
social security chip.
chip.
I don't know. What I'm talking
I
about.
really. I'm gonna knock you back.
What? What? Why do you have my backpack?
I was showing to Aunt Catherine.
Why?
Remember we were talking about it today?
Who's trying to buy it?
Nobody's trying to buy it. I'm not trying to sell it. I was gonna give it to Sierra.
No, this is mine. No, I'm not giving it away.
You're a brat.
How am I a brat? She already has my old phone.
It's not your phone because I paid for it.
You sound just like Liana. Exactly the same.
And I bought that too.
And
so
this is mine.
get out of here before nothing's yours. Maybe you should wash your hair tonight.
Maybe you should wash your whole body tonight because you stink.
You stink.
Like, what color is
Bless you. Seriously.
Does Sierra want it? Mom.
Yeah, she doesn't know yet.
She don't want it because that's a gangster.
It's a what? Isn't it crazy? Dick Tracy. Yeah, the next time you go out, you need a permission slip. And it's got to go through the Discord first. Yeah, what they eat. Guaranteed my daughter was the only kid that brought cupcakes. Those big trays of cupcakes and juice boxes. She brought, hostess gifts or whatever you want to call it.
Why do you keep on talking about him? You're just feeding into like.
No,
his
they're
hate.
fooling around.
No, you're literally like.
No.
Like yes.
No.
You guys are obsessed with him.
No. With who?
Him, Richie.
No,
You're
we're
obsessed
not.
with him.
My daughter's saying we're obsessed with him.
You literally are. Like you keep on going live about him.
It's not just about him.
What is it about?
Talk about everything.
Like when was the last shower you guys took? It's be stinking. Give me a scissor.
I'm not giving you nothing. You keep talking stupid.
Can I have a scissor, please?
I can, but
Can you hand me a scissor, please?
Do you want me to do that?
No. Yeah. That scissor doesn't work. Use black and red ones.
Black and red ones. These ones don't work.
Watch. Look. Look.
Can you stop it? How low do you want me to go down?
Just go. Yeah, right there.
Right.
A little. No. Up. Yeah, right there. Can we go to Walmart tomorrow?
I have to see how I feel and what the weather's like. Okay, I want to get that laundry done.
Oh, do you want to see how I put that grave?
Yes, I do. and I want to.
I didn't take a picture of the little girls though.
It's okay. I was talking to Mimi about that today.
And what did she say? That it was really sweet.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Lorenzo, the thing is all the way over there. I can't see.
So uneven.
Because you're not letting go of the shirt to let me cut it properly.
Well, I mean, you could have been like smacked my hand away.
Lorenzo, I don't know where this attitude is coming from, but
Your sister's yes.
I'll tell you, your sister's ass.
Okay, give me the scissors. Give me the scissors right now.
Take it because I can't do it. I'm stressed. It's entertainment. That's right.
That's it. Wrong woman, by the way. Entering her 90s. You are literally pushing 87.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah?
How come he's not pulling money out of his family's olive oil business?
He doesn't want to give you all this money. Obviously. Daddy.
That eye candy. Slowly but surely, Dream. It's for humanity. She's feeling some sort of way because she was with all her friends today. Oh, so Dick Tracy. His father's not full Italian. This much Italian, the father is. Yes, feared. The father died. Oh, dead father. No, yeah. They're gonna be doing more scams than him. The mother is Italian. His father is not. I'm more gangster than he is. Absolutely not. Nope, CC, not at all. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Here with the book shirt. That's funny. I forgot what I was gonna say. Because I tried to read comments and think about what I'm gonna say. I don't know. When I remember, I'll say it. Richie's, like, he truly is a wannabe. Like, he wanted to be like all the Cousins. He wanted to be cruising around 86th Street. He wanted to be like all those guys with the chains and the bracelets and the caddies and all that. That wasn't Richie. Yeah, mozzarella. I know. No way. And there's no family in Sicily with an olive oil business. Nothing. Nothing. It's not even a name. Lavoiani is not a name. It is not a name. It's not anything.
Mom,
Yes.
isn't it crazy? Wait, okay.
You want the penguins, not the capybaras?
No, I want the penguins. The penguins are so freaking cute. You see that?
Yeah.
But like, I was thinking, I don't know if I actually want the penguins. Did you see the other patch?
I just ordered it.
Oh,
I
you
ordered
did?
both of them.
Okay, but I can pick because, or
Yeah, and I can have the extras. It's fine.
yeah.
Anything else?
Does my backpack have pockets on it?
I don't know. You're the one who picked
Look
it
at
out.
Hawaii patch.
Can you do it on your phone, please?
Okay, well I'm about to.
Thank you. Wash the hair. Oh my God. Did you see him eating the shaving cream and the hair from the razor that he shaved his parts with?
Ew. He shaved his butt.
No.
Look, it was so overgrown. You see how much I picked up from Dee Dee's pot? That's Dee Dee's. And then the flowers I got him right there. And then
Pretty.
and that's stats. Right?
Yeah. Oh, you put the rocks up there and down
I
there?
did. We need to make a rock for Dee Dee.
Okay, we'll do that.
Or two. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. That's enough then.
Yeah, I'm going back. I'm going Wednesday.
I'm gonna come with you. Adriana's going to.
Oh my God. I don't want to go anymore. Lorenza, stop that.
No.
So gross. He's watching. He's not going to call. Oh, and his kids did not make honor roll. Yeah, if he heard everything from the beginning, Dick Tracy, yeah. And all those things that he said with Jen was skits, they were not skits. That was real life for Jen. He didn't love or respect his mother. Not one bit. Even though she defended him and lost her settlement with the husband, the father, because Richie stole from the father 80 grand. And the 250 that he won in the lottery did not go towards the house. I knew my mother my whole life. I just met mine yesterday. I also heard that they had to restrain his mother because his head was so big that she bit one of the doctors or the nurses. That's the truth. Basically, everything that we know about Richie is true. Richie abused his mother, abused his wife, stole from the mother and the relative that was living with her in the apartment, never paid the rent the whole time they lived there. She was scared of Richie, his mother. His mother was scared of Richie. The whole family's scared of Richie. The mother, the kids, the wife, they're all scared of him. When AMC went down, he went nuts. The whole house was shaking. They were scared. And obviously, Jen wasn't allowed to leave. And Jen's father didn't leave anything to any of them because when Jennifer died, he went to the father's house demanding Jen's share of the money. Yeah, he's a human. And he never worked a day in his life, ever. All he did was scams. That's it. Scam and con people. That is all. Same shit he's doing now, same shit he's been doing since the beginning. Yes. The doctor gave him a clean bill of health, though, Dream. But can you imagine they had to restrain his mother when she was giving birth to him because his head was so big? If they had sonograms back then, I don't know, but they would have seen that his head was big and they would have gave her a C-section. Richie lives and dies by movies. He's there already, Regulator, that the father side of the family all have mental illness, either diagnosed or undiagnosed. His father had it. Richie definitely has it because that shit's hereditary. Yeah, the doctor said he's in Italian tank, sure. You think so? If that's happening, Dream, it's only because he's running out of money or he ran out of money and he's living month to month for sure. He's a great guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a good fella. He's evil, right? Dick Tracy? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah. And reality took a big ape chomp out of him, right? Yeah. Jazz is engaged. Did you know that? You know, it takes a long time to go through 90,000 videos. Oh, yeah, that's right. He promised Sarah a house that he doesn't even own. His mother and father bought that house. The house is in the mother and father's name. Karma's going to catch up to him, and it's not going to be health wise. Trust me. Not only health wise, I should say. Yeah, you imagine she was dumb and she fell for that regulator and she quit her jobs and went to live in Richie's shit house, being around feral kids and shit. A dog that doesn't know how to go outside to use the bathroom. What about the Laviani Italian restaurant? Remember that one? His real estate ventures were those. She didn't come to Jersey. Yes, the kid did it. Yes, Dick Tracy. Yeah. Maybe it did catch up to him. Who knows? John. Did he? Yeah, he branded clothing, the shampoo, the conditioner, the body wash, all of that. I remember seeing that. He can't handle being normal. No. That I don't know, regulator. But it's Lacey from Brooklyn. Yeah. I just I can't help that I'm the type of person that people just reach out to me. When I used to tell my father things that I heard or whatever, he's like, "What do you like, the mayor? You know everything about everybody." People just talk to me. I'm just that kind of girl. That's funny. So Jazz did get engaged. She actually invited me to the engagement party, and it's going to be this summer. I'm not sure when yet. She didn't make a date yet, but she wants me and Lorenza to stay at her house, which is really nice of her to offer. Oh, so am I, Dick Tracy. Trust me. I mean, I wish I could do this every night, but like, I have things to do. My new job at the caddy dealership and all of that. No one, regulator, not one. And it's his own fault because he scammed them too. He took advantage of them. He pushed them away. Well, the guy's got money. I'm sure they could have a big wedding, guns. It's no big deal. It really isn't. It's just a couple days a week. Right. You know, even though I could buy my own tickets, I probably might even drive there because I could see my friend. Um, but her fiance did offer to pay for our tickets too. So that was really like surprising. And they might be honeymooning on the Jersey Shore. At Hotel LBI. He is. Yes, for sure, Mom. I'm just glad she found somebody that's gonna be good to her. Well, when you do shitty things to family, nobody wants to be bothered with you. And Italian people hold grudges like that. Hello, girl. Nope. That's right, Mo. No socks on in the morning. He'll probably hire a maid. I, you know what? That would be something, but I don't think it would be a good idea because then he would know where she's having the wedding, and I'm not gonna do that to her. Yeah, imagine. His mother said he was gonna make it big on YouTube. That Brooklyn song's gonna go far. I almost hit platinum. How old is that song now? 10 years? 15 years? Yeah, exactly. I mean, he wants his 10K and he wants his jazz back, so who knows? But I'll be posting pictures, so it's all right. She's building a nice little relationship with Lorenza too. Just just to let you guys know. Like she told her to call her Aunt Jazzy. Um, I'm not sure, but I think maybe 6, 7 months. And his mother not there to protect him, probably. Exactly. Don't you get away from that? Yes, his whole life is a movie. He like movies and TV were his whole life. Why do you think he references them so much? How many times do you think he watched Rocky? And they don't even have any other apps to watch movies and shit except for YouTube. Okay? That's it, because YouTube's free. Seriously. And his head is overdeveloped. The ape godfather. Yeah, you imagine that? And hides behind his mama. A big Italian tank. You're not even Italian, Richie. We found out. Yes. Oh, it's Jazzy. You want to call me? I said, "You want to call me?" She's gonna call me, I think, and I'm not putting her on speaker. Oh, it's Miss Jazzy. Hello, friend. How are you? I'm good. Yeah. How the plans coming along? Yeah. How are the plans coming along? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Do you have a date yet? Like for the engagement party? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I have anything going on. You want me to be there for a week? At all. Um, I'm free. So, you know, you just let me know what I gotta do, what I gotta bring, and yeah, that ring is something else. Let me tell you something. Your ring is absolutely fucking gorgeous. Oh my god. And let me tell you something. I don't wanna, but he's a good looking guy. And I wish all the happiness to you. I really do. You deserve it. Anybody, out of everybody I know, you deserve it the most. Oh, Sasha wants to know if she can come too. Can Sasha be my plus one? She says I can take anybody I want as long as it's not Richie. So, yeah. Richie's calling me. All right. I'll talk to you later. I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call tomorrow morning. Okay, baby? All righty. Bye-bye. Yes.
What's up, Laura?
What's up, Richie?
No, one of the haters said that the Florida girl called in. Is this true or is it a lie?
Yeah, I just hung up with her.
And what did she say?
Nothing about you.
And I don't believe it.
Why? She would talk about you?
Yeah, you're lying.
Why am I lying?
Because she would say something specific.
Like she
No problem.
no, I didn't. I said that she don't want to talk to you.
Okay. So have a good night, Laura.
She called me, she hung up. I was talking to her about her engagement. She let me
Yeah.
know when it is.
Yeah, that's great, Laura. Have a good night.
Why'd you call me? Swear to God. I don't know why he wouldn't believe that Jazz called me. He wants to be in control, Dream. One of the haters told him that Jazz called me. It's not because you're watching, right, Rich?
Mom.
Yes, baby. I knew you were going to forget a towel. I'll be right back. Seriously, it's not like we talk all the time either. Nothing. I'll be right there.
Can you come now?
I'm coming. We had any time to get up and walk. You know, I tripped over this. I almost died.
That's when I could take your back.
Yeah. Did you put a sheet on your bed yet?
No.
Oh, no. You never mind.
I don't like this towel. We don't need to go outside. Is there the one with the ridges in it? The tan one with ridges in it?
No, it's rained on.
Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I think all this time is really just like the glue that I've been using on my eyelashes.
Okay.
I went submerged and I was rubbing my eyes and stuff.
I did, Jinx. Yep. All right, she's just gonna text me because she doesn't wanna. She doesn't want Richie to know too much. I mean, he knows enough, but you know.
Mom,
Yes, baby.
I honestly don't like how I look tan.
Why?
I feel like I look dirty.
You don't look dirty, baby.
And I don't think I'm taking my medicine tonight because it's already really
It
late.
doesn't matter. You have to take it.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. Well, can you get me some water?
It's right here.
As long as it's not.
But
Like
I
that.
mean, not for anything. If Jess called me, you know, whether somebody told him or not, why does what does he care? He was over it, right?
As long as it's not past 12 o'clock, right?
Yeah. Jess wants to know if anybody has any questions for her. I'm just gonna let everybody's congratulating you.
What happened? What happened? Why are they congratulating? She blocked him?
No, she got engaged,
Oh, good for her.
right?
She's from Florida?
Yeah.
That's the one he's like obsessed with?
Yes. She did indeed.
Hi.
Go fix your bed because you're not sleeping in my bed. All right, thank you. Yeah, he called. Someone told him that Jazz was on the phone with me. Good guy. She said thank you to all, and she put all yous. I'm not asking her that. We're enjoying the moment. We're enjoying her moment, regulator. What was what? Exactly. Oh, I know. He's beautiful, isn't he? Mm. I'm gonna go to bed in a little bit. Yeah, Sasha. Benjamin. He won't believe it. She didn't call about him. She just didn't want to come to the chat because she knew he was there?
Where are those mini fans?
That's a good question. I know one is here, mommy. Eh. Because he's delusional. I hope he's not texting her. Well, with the guy she's got, believe me, she's well protected. Seriously, Richie. With all the women that are lined up, how come you're not out with one of them tonight? To be honest, if I were her, and I'm sure she hasn't, I wouldn't tell him about Rich, to be honest with you. Nothing to talk about. Is he?
I didn't think my husband's.
Who did, Sherry? I don't know. It was just like 10 minutes ago. Let me check what time he called in to figure it out. It wasn't that long ago. Yeah, it was about 10 minutes ago he called. That's right. Yeah, I believe that, Jinx. This whole thing about the ER and everything else, definitely about Jazz, because he wants Jazz to reach out to him. That's all it is. He thinks Jazz gonna pull, he's pulling the pity card again. Not for me. Nope. Absolutely not, Jinx. He's not even in the friend zone. Jeez, my hair is everywhere. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say before. No, I don't. Never mind. I'm not gonna be ignored now. Yep. Well, folks, I'm getting tired. Um, let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm gonna say goodnight to everybody. Thanks again for being here. And I love all you guys. And we'll talk tomorrow. I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about tomorrow. Good night, everybody. See you guys tomorrow.